Alright, Kettle-Moraine 100 miler. Been running for 4 hours, 32 minutes. I think I'm around 20 miles. I really have no clue. I don't have the same mark anywhere, and I never memorized what aid stations or what miles. So, 20-ish. Been feeling like shit since I woke up, and still do. But I'm only 4+ hours into this run. There's going to be more than 20 hours left. I got plenty of time to feel better. It's a humbling course. Humbling course. Minute 45 of the run, we started to climb. Just after hour 2, we finished that climb. So that was a little long ass hill. So that slowed my time down, and to be honest, that kind of trashed my legs. But I'm still moving, still running. I don't feel like I think I should at this miles, but that's alright. It is what it is. All I can do is keep moving forward. Beautiful course though. Absolutely gorgeous around here. We know what my ugly mug looks like. I'll try and get some scenery shots. A lot of this, if you're familiar with the rave run from Runner's World, would be taken right out of that. Which always strikes me odd that Runner's World, Road Runners magazine, all their rave runs are almost always trail runs. But I think they secretly know that the coolest runners are trail runners. So hopefully the wind noise isn't too much right now. This is a steep descent. Long descent. Supposed to get down to low 30s tonight. Hope to God I've got enough warm gear for that. Should be fun. Alright. That's what the trail looks like in this area. This is the first time we've been in a wooded section. Alright, it's way too much yammering. Later. 6 hours, 14 minutes of running, but who gives a crap about me? Just check out the view here. I'm about halfway down into a valley. Hopefully the sun doesn't blot this out too bad. I can't actually see the screen. But this is where I'm running. It's this view all the way around. We came from, man, there's somebody catching me. Came from up there. Supposedly I'm going to the bottom of this and climbing back out, but I don't know. Later. Alright, 8 hours, 17 minutes of running. I think I'm in the mid-30s as far as miles go. Not going too fast on this one. Finally figured out what my problem was, because it's starting to happen again. I suck at elevation. We ran down, felt like a champ, felt like $1,000,000 as we're climbing up and up and up. I'm struggling more and more and more. I'm walking, having a little trouble breathing. So, but I'm still moving. I'm gonna try and run for a bit. Back in a wooded section. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but there's a huge river off on my left. It's too far away to get a shot of. So, I'm not making this up, and this is what I love about ultras. I'll go into detail on it later, but about 5 minutes ago, I got passed, and I mean passed, like I was standing still, by a chick with one arm. Love it, motivates me. So, just so I don't yammer too much in one segment, I'm going to comment more on that later. maybe get myself something to do when it's dark out. All right. Log crossing. 22.5 hours of running.
Yep.
And, oh, I'm videotaping this. Found that I had a blister on my heel.
Not just a blister.
Yeah, huge, huge one.
An ultra blister.
That is an ultra blister. That's awesome. Cool. Alright, here is the sock that I was wearing. Didn't even feel that. Wore all the way through the sock and then through my heel. And because the aid station people rock, he's fixing it for me.
Would you like fresh pair?
Fresh pair of socks, man.
Well, I got a fresh pair of socks, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it though, but I found this by going to try and put on my clean socks.
Oops, that's not right.
Okay, here's
This is pretty tender where I'm touching you. Or
No, don't even hurt at all.
Okay. I'll take some of this loose skin off then.
That guy's pretty serious. Holy fuck.
Let's keep it from re-pocketing and
Yeah.
stuff.
We'll get you fixed up.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me. I thought I had Destin in here. I don't. Destin is super lubricant, like zinc oxide. So, what would also work would be the
Vaseline?
no, well, Vaseline, but there's a comes in a packet. It's a disinfectant. It's a real goopy.
Like benzoin or something. I mean,
Sorry. You know what I'm talking about?
how you doing otherwise?
I'm doing just fine.
Yes, good. You look good.
How dirty my feet are after tons and tons of mud running.
Oh, this is. Should I just put that back in there?
This stuff just gets a little sticky that I put on there. And so.
Oh, Jeff. You need some blister work done?
We need to look at him.
Dave.
It's John, right?
Dave?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Hi.
How about that?
You look different when you're
I
tired.
didn't know where you ended up. Thanks.
You had a red garment on before.
Yeah, I did.
That was kind of. How's it going?
Yeah, ask Sam. He'll help you.
I think I'm alright, but I got some blisters on my heels. I never hiking up there, but they are just
849.
the size of $2 silver dollars.
824 out.
Have a great finish.
That's pretty painful stuff.
Not so sheer enough that even when it's doubled over and stuff, it's not too bad. And then
Another
if you
idea
want, you put a
is
piece of
if there's
chalk, or you can wait whatever you
that'll
think.
have some type of chain in it.
I'll just put some duct tape on my shorts, just in case something happens. Like
Because really, I mean, that's what I do. When it, I've tried stuff like this. Sometimes it works great, but if it gets doubled and balled up, and then that way just peel it off, put the piece of duct tape on there, you'll be at least. Cool. And you got socks too.
all right, it's Monday morning. Finished Saturday evening. Spent all day Sunday traveling. Official time was 33 hours, 19 minutes, and 44 seconds. Extremely slow. Had more problems with the altitude than I thought I would. Couldn't run a lot of the really, really high sections, especially when we start hitting 6, 7, 8, 9,000 feet. I just had to go slower. Huge climbs. Longest climb took a little over 6 hours. And that was 6 hours straight up, not like a rolling climb up and down and you eventually gain. It was just up for 6 hours. That I started in about 80-degree weather in a tank top. By the time I finished, it was dark out, low 30s, and I was running through knee-deep snow. Again, knee-deep snow. That was when we topped out. There's also a lot of mud in that area, so my feet were wet the whole time. Previous clip shows a nice blister I discovered I had. So I was a little bummed for a while that I was going to get a slow time, but sorry, Kay. I just kind of had to accept it, and I did. I knew that I was going to come in really slow, so it was a choice to just keep pushing anyway and not worry about it and still enjoy the run, which I did. All in all, I'm glad I did it. I had a lot of fun. I will definitely do another race at altitude and another race at mountains. I have every bit of intentions of doing it. Need to adjust some of my training on that, which I'm starting to figure out how, and the rest I'm going to have to learn what to do to prepare myself running at altitude and hills that take 6 hours to go up, because we sure don't have any of that around here. But I'll figure out a way. So that's about it. Like I said, I still enjoyed it. It took a long time. I'm feeling fine today. Not really going to be any issues, I don't think, but my time is what it was. Slow as hell, but not too worried about it. I enjoyed it. Run happy.